I want to talk about my affiliate program that I just became a part of for the page called philibert.net.com. Hello everybody and welcome to the Life of a Board Gamer. My name is Daniel. Another week, another vlog. We didn't talk for about 2-3 weeks maybe, so let's just dive into it. First of all, I want to say hello to all the subscribers. Usually I do that at the end of the video, but I missed so much of these vlogs, so I want to say hello to Simone Vergote, probably butchering all these names, but you're used to it. Then we have Christian Zondergaard, if I pronounced that correctly. Someone told me how that sign is pronounced. Alan de Carvalho, Romero Araujo Filo, Destiny Hovis, I cannot read my own writing, that's crazy. Rusty Lungs, you should probably stop smoking, and Robert S. Hello and welcome, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. I hope you like this channel, what I do over here. So let's start with some news, what has happened from the last time we heard. And the first thing and most important for this vlog, I want to talk about my affiliate program that I just became a part of for the page called philibert.net.com. Now, the thing is, I usually buy a lot from that page, and you probably saw in some of my videos there were like some sort of commercial. This game was brought to you by philibert.net.com. Well, I did that as a thank you to them because they linked all of my videos to their page, to their games. When you go and want to buy games from them, you can see some videos of reviews, stuff like that, and one of those videos is probably mine, if I review the game, of course. So I was, as a thank you to them, I was putting their logo on each of my videos, so you probably saw it, maybe went on that page. And now they just start with their affiliate program, where if you go through one of the links that I will provide in the description down below of each video, and you buy some games in like 20 euros worth or something like that, I get like some percentage of that as a thank you, that I referred you to that page. The game will not be more expensive for you. You will pay the same price as you would if you go just regular way. So, but if you want to support this channel and help this channel grow and bring you even more great content that is sometimes stopped because I just don't have funds for proper lights or better cameras or some better equipment to use my camera, stuff like that, you can go throughout this link if you buy some games on Philibert, and that way you will sponsor this channel in a little tiny bit. So that's really super cool of them. I really thank them for that. So there will be a description for that in each of my videos, which I will mention throughout the videos, throughout my reviews and stuff like that. Let's continue with other stuff. On a Kickstarter, I didn't found anything that was so interesting to me that I wish to turn your attention to it. There are some great games, of course, but I'm on this path that I want to cure myself from Kickstarter. I don't want to kickstart all things I see, even remotely I like. Now, I know that sounds silly, because why are you talking then about the games if you don't want to kickstart them? But it's just overwhelming, and it's just too much, and I cannot afford it at this moment. So I decided I will cure myself from the Kickstarter fever, and I will kickstart only essentially things that I really want. And one of these things is an Anachrony expansion that is coming in April or May, something like that, if I'm not mistaken, not really sure, but the new expansion for Anachrony is coming. Oh my god, and Anachrony is currently my top 2 game of all time, but it is strongly contesting to be number 1. I really like that game so much. So yeah, the expansion for that is coming. I'll let you know when it is out, because I will be insta backer. Day 1 I will back that expansion, no questions asked. So yeah, that is that. Let's go on some other stuff. Okay, one drama that is currently going on is about Jamie Stegmaier, his company Stonemaier Games, and the game called Wingspan, which coincidentally I have in my possession. For you that don't believe me, it's here. So we got to play it, and I will put my review up really soon, maybe even tomorrow, stuff like that. I'm really not sure. I don't want to promise anything, depending about if I have enough time and all that. But what I want to say is he got really ton of bad negative comments for this game. The problem happened when they tested the market for the game. The game is about collecting birds, something like that. I'm not really that much in a team. They tested the market, and the game sound like nothing that much mind-blowing and interesting. So they produced like 20,000 copies or something like that, because they didn't want to stretch over the maybe limit they have, and then have like dead weight in somewhere in a box, not selling, and losing money to the company, eventually maybe driving it out of business. So what they did, they produced like about 20,000 copies or something like that, and then some first reviews came in which were very positive, and huge hype created about this game. And now everyone wants Wingspan, and since it is widely unavailable anywhere in the world, everyone is going crazy. He is a really genuinely nice guy. I think he's the most polite guy in a board game industry right now. He is the prime example of how other publishers, designers should act when interacting with people. He's like everywhere. You send him email, he replies. Not his employees, stuff like that. He personally, James Stegmaier, because I talked to him on a few occasions, he personally replied to all my messages, which is like super crazy. Wow. Or someone is pretending to be him, like genuinely pretending to be him, which would, I think it's not possible, but okay, doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is he's getting so much bad comments on his Kickstarter pages, and all around Board Game Geek, people are just pitchforks and torches, get him, stuff like that. And I really don't understand why, because the market at the first place was tested, and it was like some of experiment of his, and the market really didn't have that much demand for this game. And now when some few reviewers who got the advanced copies say the game is good, then everyone suddenly wants it, and now everyone wants it right now. It's like there's no other games to play or stuff like that. I don't know, I just really don't understand this community, because this community, board game community in general, is the best community that I ever encountered in any hobby. And I had, God knows, bunch of different hobbies. All of them were like filled with crazy people, and this hobby has so much greatness and good people in it. And then stuff like this happen and completely surprises me, gets me by surprise, really. From, I don't know, I'm so really confused about all of this. So I don't know. That's just my opinion. I think he doesn't deserve that at all. That is just my opinion. You are okay to disagree with me. Maybe it's because I didn't get all this hype about this game, but more of it, I will talk about more of it in my review. Yeah. So he's getting like ton of shit for it, and I really don't like it. I think it's really unnecessary, at least for a guy like him who is really honest and personal, and he's always telling his backers, he's not on Kickstarter anymore, but his potential customers, he's always like personal and telling them how it is, what he's thinking, why he did this, why he did that, and stuff like that. I support him in his decisions. These were really not his fault at all. He tried something new, he tested the market, he'll probably never do it again, but hey, it is what it is. So let's talk about one more stuff and then we are done. So by now, I deliberately left this to be last thing I want to talk about in my video. You probably noticed this thing over here changing colors, right? You know this thing over here, right? So yeah, I got this from a guy that also does these inserts from In My Box company, and this guy is doing stuff like this. So it has few modes. You can leave it in one color, you can make it change color on a press, or if you are like want to him going through the color, stuff like that, like slowly changing colors. But I usually just like to leave it. It can go like this fast if you want to, but usually I like to just leave it at one color. For example, I like this blue one. Wait, no, it's here. So I like to leave it at this one. Yeah, so it's just a plexiglass with my logo that I sent to him, and he did some tweaking to it and then printed it out for me and make it, and it's completely, you can disassemble it, and it goes on the batteries. Three AA batteries go underneath, or you can connect it with the USB charger, but I don't want the wires hanging from out there. So this will be in all my future videos, maybe not next 3, 4, 5 videos, because I have some filmed in advance before I got this one. But yeah, he does this, he produces this stuff, he can produce you basically anything you want. Your logo, maybe some IP stuff, not because he could get sued, but overall meeples, stuff like that. Who doesn't want to have glowing meeple in his gaming room or a filming studio, right? So if you like stuff like this, go check him out. He also does inserts and a bunch of different stuff for board games. So yeah, basically that's that. I think it really looks cool. It will be a great addition on my shelf. It will give it some flair and some interest in the background, so you don't always have to look at this ugly mug face. So yeah, there is that. That is all for this vlog. Thank you everyone for watching, and I see you sometime next week, maybe. If I skip it, please don't be mad at me. Then I'll talk to you in about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. You never know. Until next time. Pozdrav.